The top 10 best educational videos on hybrid photography are now available in DVD form on hybridhouse.pro. Did you know that one of the best hybrid photographers in America is not one of the best hybrid photographers in America? It's true. Ken Schallenberg is a real estate agent down in Louisiana. He was a part-time photographer, came to one of my programs, saw that I claimed that e-products were about to take over the universe. I showed him my eCardPro business card, the replacement to the business card. And guess what? He said, "Will, right there's the future." Said, "I would like to be 50% photographer and 50% real estate agent." And guess what? He is. Ken Schallenberg sells more eCardPros in America than anyone else, and he's not a full-time photographer. He's asked me for advice on lighting. I've given it to him. He's taken it. He's asked for advice on audio, on cameras, on post-processing. I've given it to him. Ken Schallenberg has followed every bit of the advice on hybridhouse.pro, and guess what? He's turned it into money. He's turned it into real money. So you know what I asked him to do? I said, "Ken, do me a favor." I said, "I shared a lot of extra time with you on photography. Would you teach photographers how to sell? Give me the 10 basics on how photographers can sell e-products." And he said, "Will, I'll be glad to." Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ken Schallenberg, one of America's best hybrid photographers.
We've all seen this photo, right? It's sales. Selling 101. That's what it's all about. Just sold. Just wrapping up a session here with a local realtor. She had this sign with her. It reminded me of a conversation I had with Will Crockett. And there are lots of blog posts out there about lighting and audio, how to do better video using our hybrid mirrorless cameras, but very few vlogs about sales. So I thought I'd do a series of short blog posts about maybe the top 5 or 10 bullet points, if you will, about sales. Mine starts with confidence and preparation. What does yours start with? Confidence. So confidence for me is number 1. Your top 5 or 10 may be different, but chances are they're pretty much the same. If you mix them up in a bowl and pull them out, they'll all be pretty close. But always close to the top on my top 5 or 10 is confidence. You have to project confidence to your client, and you have to be confident about your abilities. You have to be confident about what your gear can do. You have to be confident enough to take charge. We plan on doing some a certain way at a certain place at a certain time, and everything happens 180 degrees different. And you have to take charge. You can't use code words like, "maybe I'll try this," or "maybe this will work." You have to project confidence even in the way you speak, in the way your mannerisms, and your body language. Confidence is key. How do you become a classical guitarist? Practice, practice, practice. How do you become a professional photographer? Confident professional photographer? Practice, practice, practice. If you're selling eCards, which is this is all about, that's what we're about, selling eCards. If you're selling eCards, you should have a great copy of one to share. You can use Will Crockett's. You can use Joe Smithberger's, which is what I did when I first started, before I had my own. Download it on my iPad. Show it to people. It sells itself. We'll pick up on some other topics on the next blog post, but think about that. Think about your top 10. See you next time.
The top 10 best educational videos on hybrid photography are now available in DVD form on hybridhouse.pro.